Welcome to the Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for July 2nd, 2021. The 60 Plus Association urges the Senate to support postal reform that keeps Postal Service mail and packages delivered together 6 days a week. The United States Postal Service is vital for American seniors. We use the Postal Service to pay our bills, send cards and care packages to loved ones, and receive our Social Security checks and other benefits. But some special interests are trying to raise Postal Service package prices to enrich their own pockets at the expense of seniors. UPS is lobbying the U.S. Senate to pass postal reform that would lead to a hike in Postal Service prices, allowing UPS to raise their prices even higher. One study found that UPS and private carriers could earn billions if they could force the Postal Service to hike prices. That means more consumers will pay an increase of up to $16.95 to receive a package. The Postal Service Reform Act of 2021 would codify the existing status quo, receiving letters and packages delivered straight to your door almost every day of the week. We cannot let Washington lobbyists make a backdoor deal to increase prices at the Postal Service. We would urge you to call your senator and tell them to support S1720, the Postal Service Reform Act of 2021, and keep mail and packages delivered together 6 days a week. An op-ed from Saul News states, "Protecting Seniors from Drug Pricing Schemes." Foreign reference pricing, as it is known, is the centerpiece of H.R. 3, a bill recently reintroduced in the House and has popped up in other legislation. Unfortunately, it would put many life-saving treatments out of reach and dry up funding for research into future medicines. Foreign reference pricing schemes tie the price of prescription drugs in the United States to the amount paid in foreign countries. H.R. 3, for example, says that drugs sold in the United States cannot cost more than 120% of its average cost in 6 other countries: Australia, Canada, France, Germany, Japan, and the United Kingdom. And as it happens, the reference countries have socialized medical systems in which governments dictate drug prices. Price controls would lead us toward a drug evaluation system that is dangerous to seniors. Lowering out-of-pocket pharmacy costs is critical, of course, but foreign reference pricing would come with negative side effects and bring our upward trajectory of better health for seniors to a halt. We would strongly encourage you to read the full op-ed by clicking on the link in the description below. And finally, Donald Rumsfeld dead at 88. Former Defense Secretary at helm of Iraq-Afghanistan wars. Donald Rumsfeld, who charted an impressive Washington career serving under 4 presidents, but whose legacy largely was defined by his controversial tenure as Defense Secretary during the Iraq War, has died, his family announced Wednesday. He was 88 years old. Rumsfeld had a long and winding career in public life that spanned 5 decades. He had been a congressman and a White House chief of staff and had a successful corporate career also. But it was his second term as Secretary of Defense from 2001 to 2006, during the most tumultuous period of the Iraq and Afghanistan wars, for which he is largely known. Former President George W. Bush released a statement on his passing that read in part, "A period that brought unprecedented challenges to our country and to our military also brought out the best qualities in Secretary Rumsfeld. A man of intelligence, integrity, and almost inexhaustible energy, he never paled before tough decisions and never flinched from responsibility." And that concludes your Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for July 2nd, 2021. For more political news faster, visit saulsnews.com.